What's up, everybody? Welcome to West Ham RaNdoM. I came to this place, right, for a donut. Sometimes a donut needs a donut. And I came to this place for a donut. They used to be open till 11 o'clock in the evening. They've changed their hours of operation. So now they're only open till 10 o'clock in the evening. I live around, like, I live around the block, dog. I could have been here at 10 o'clock, but you know what I mean? I wait till I wait till just like when it's near 11, I'm roll through. And there's this girl there. She always links me, but like I'll order one donut. She gives me like six. Bah humbug. But anyways, I'm blabbering on. Big up James the Anvil. How are you? Fine, sir. Yeah, welcome to West Ham Random, as I said. Before I had that little rant about Tim Hortons, excuse me. We got Leon. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Are you though? Are you a day away? Are you another season away? Are you like what? 3 games away from Noble holding up the Europa trophy? Like, it's better than the Betway Cup. You get what I'm saying? It's better than the Betway Cup, dog. Let's have it. Let's go. West Ham Random 100.
Yeah, what's up, my brother? Listen, just giving you a shout real quick. Doing all my messages, send one attention, everybody. This the last one, you know what I'm saying? The best for last. Young Pete Chiavelli, what's good? Yeah, you already know what it is.
I'm trying to get my phone balanced just here because it's a wicked backdrop still. It's a mural that somebody did, dog. Hold up. No, fuck off. No. Hold on. I can do this, dog. I can do this. It's a balancing act, dog. I dropped my phone again last night. And, like, there's a new crack on it now. Anyways, that's the mural. I wanted to try to, like, get that on there whilst I did the video still because it's tidy, man. Hold on, there's all water there. Ah, there's some big rocks. I was gonna get a big rock and put that like behind it so I could, just like balance it still. Yeah, no, but the mural's dope still. Let me try to use these things. Hold up, I got an idea still. Peach has an idea, and when Peach usually has an idea, it ain't too good. But this might actually be all right. Like piece of cardboard, lace that up behind this little like table here, dog. We might have something still. We might have something, dog. You see that? Sweet. Hold on, I gotta move it. Hold up. Do I move it this way? Hold on, no, I move it that way, don't I? Excuse my fingers, dog. How do you mean? Like I'm touching your food? Oh, come on, man. It has to be like, oh, man. How are you not getting life in there? Like there's life in there. Oh, stop it, cardboard. Sweet life. Boom. Hold up. Sweet life. Hold up. Let me try to just put this up a bit so. And then where do I move it? Hold up. Hold on. So if that's that, then I move it this way. No, I move it that way. Ah, there you go. That's good enough, man. Sweet life. What? Sweet life with Peach. Yes, sir. Sweet life with Peach. Now, the sweet life would be us winning tomorrow. Now I gotta duck down. Now I gotta duck down. I'm not like, why do I gotta duck down though? But sweet life tomorrow would be us winning the match against Leon. Can we do it? I think so. Michael Antonio thinks so. Declan Rice thinks so. David Moyes thinks so. I think so. James the Anvil thinks so. Mad people think so. Rise, he thinks so. Franco, he thinks so. We can do it. We can do it. You might see Rice deployed as, oh, big up Charlie Walsh, deploy the boys, but you might see like the boys deployed like that. I switched it. But you might see like the boys deployed. Well, the boy deployed. So Declan Rice. You might see Rice playing like center half. But if you watch most of the matches, in and out the match, he always kind of, holds up that center half. He normally always holds up that center half spot. You get what I'm saying? Real things. So it's like, yo, it might be something new for him to be like doing them things where it's like, yo, it's on some like strictly center half thing, but he might free up space for like Suchek and Lanzini. You get what I'm saying? It that might come into play. You never know. You never know. But it's like that could come into play. Declan Rice, kind of trust him a lot more than I do Diop. I think Diop is a flop. Diop is a flop. Real talk. And yeah, like Cresswell's out. So that sucks. And who else, man? Somebody else is injured or is out. Who is it? Cresswell's out because he's suspended. Oh, yeah. And then the most important person is out. My bad. How did I forget that one? Wow. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, like Mazda. How do you mean? So, yeah, that's it's going to be a big loss. But, like, this is where Declan started his whole career, old career. It's not even 12 yet. But it's like, you get me. It's like, this is where Declan started his whole career in that position, center back. Like, his protege was, protege? I don't know, overlay, underlay. But it's like, yeah, that's where he started his, like, career playing center half. So, don't believe I said center back. Center half. You know what I mean? It's like, so he won't be playing halfback, like defensive halfback, like he usually does. But I think he'll still get up. I think he'll still be able to get up. Honest, I really do. Like, I got high hopes. And the fact that Lanzini's back, that's only good. The fact that Lanzini's back, that's really good. Because he gives us something a bit different. And if that back four is as solid as I think it will be, then what are we concerned about? Like, the only missing one is going to be Cresswell. And you got Johnson. I'd like, give Yellow a go. I'm big on that, man. I'm big on that. Give Yellow a go. Why not? Like, you seen what they did when they put the youngsters in against, I forget who it was against, Zagreb or who was it, Gank? Somebody. And he put the bunch of youngsters in, you know what I mean? And it might be like time to run those things again, man. Just saying. James, anyone need me to scout any players? Let me know. I might be onto something here. What? Anyone need me to scout any players? Let me know. I might be onto something here. What do you mean? Scout players to what? Like football manager or like FIFA or like West Ham? Like for real, for real. Let me know. I'm interested now, dog. Anyone need me to scout any players? Let me know. I might be onto something here. So what? You're employed by West Ham United now to scout players? I like that better than David Sullivan. Get in there, my G. Let me know what you're talking about, though. Straight up, don't get me too excited, man. Because if you get in that area, we got like a proper West Ham United fan up in the mix. That's only gonna do the greater good for our club. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. Yes, Hammerhead. What are you saying? Sorry, I just clicked off of it when I said what's up to you. We need to pack up the midfield. Agreed. Agreed. We do need to pack up the midfield. Hold on, let me try to like get this thing like this for 1 second. If this shit falls down, I'm screwed because it's like there's no return from that. And I gotta press the comments too, so this is gonna be difficult, but I'm taking the risk. I don't care. Um, okay. Keep it cut. Yeah, hold on. So he said pack up the midfield. Get Lanzini, Suchek, and Rice. Agreed. Yeah. Keep it compact. Don't know. We can't allow this Leon team to get past our middle. Agreed. And that's why I see that line stuck in two worlds. It's like somebody like Elise, or whatever his name is. He could play beside Suchek. No, sorry. He could play beside. Well, you could have like at least he could play beside Dawson, and then that would let Bryce have the role, that free role of being kind of like a defensive attacking midfielder at the same time. So that might be a goal. I was thinking maybe put Elise up by Suchek, keep Bryce at the back, and they could interchange. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought, man. But our main problem is going to be on the left, as it is always. Now, Johnson can play there. If we want pace, we can put Fredericks there and Johnson on the right, or vice versa. I'm going to enter this game confident because I see a lot of the last couple games that we've played. We've kind of been holding back because this Europa match has been on our mind. So I'm just looking for like a total unleashing of like, hold on 1 second. Yeah, if my phone drops in here, that's messed up. I'm screwed. Hold on, I'm moving this, man, because honestly, if it does, like, there's no return to sender straight up. But no, honestly, like, I think we've been holding back. So it's like tomorrow I want to see them just go all out, guns blazing, man. I want to see that. I agree with what James is saying, man. They can't come past that midfield. But if Rice ain't there, they're gonna come past the midfield, and then like you might David Moyes mixes it up though. You might even get like three at the back with Rice as like a sweeper, just doing all the dirty work behind the defensive midfield and in front of the three center halves. You get what I'm saying? That could happen. It could happen. Let me go on more what James is saying, Doc. Because I am so interested in potential targets and think all the time about who this club could sign. Me too, man. Me too, man. There are so many names I want us to get, and there are so many free names, James. There are so many free names. Like, there's so many free transfer targets this summer. It is absolutely asinine. Like, it's insane. A ton of free transfer targets to boot, man. And if we get our act together, we could sign a few of them. And I'm not against that. I love that. I love the research you're doing. I love the research you're doing, man. That's brilliant, man. James the Anvil, like I know he's in the chat, but he has his own channel, James the Anvil. Very very informative channel. Like I just talk a bunch of bollocks. James actually like researches, studies, like does his two things and puts two things down. So big up the man, then go over, subscribe now. Like just leave peace for like 2 seconds and go over, subscribe to his shit, and then come back. But yeah, quality boy, man, straight up. Okay, so yeah, I agree with you. There's so many names that I want us to get me to, and ones I reckon we can use to improve us. I agree. I agree with you. There are so many names. I keep seeing newness. I keep seeing newness. I like it's gonna cost like that. There's a 125 million clause in his contract to get him like out, but apparently, who's the club that he's with? Benfica? Is it? No, it might be. Anyways, I think it might be. And he's with Benfica, and apparently they're only asking for like 60 million. So basically, like they have to. They have to. Like his clause is like 125 million, but if it is Benfica, they're basically saying like, oh hey, we'll take 60 million. We're good with that, you know? Good riddance. And he's on to bigger and better things. They get 60 million in the bank, which will probably be huge in the Portuguese league, man. So yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be another Haller though, man. I have no idea, but his goal tally is nuts. His goal tally is behind, like he's up there with the best of them. Lewandowski has like 40 something goals. Nunes has like 30. Like this is in all competitions. Nunes has like 30, 31 goals. Haller is up there, believe it or not, but that's because he's not playing in the Premier League. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, you're a good player. You can play ball, no doubt about it. The Premier League is a different kettle of fish. Only few can make that step from another league to the Premier League. We are the best league in the world. Now, people disagree with that. I understand that. I take that. With a grain of salt, I take that. I like you like watching a ticky tacky like football or whatever. You got Spanish things, physical, almost to Premier League level, but not really. You got Bundesliga. Italy's league, like they've got a lot more attacking over the years than what they used to be, man. They choose to park the bus, but it's funny. You have players from the Premier League going over to Italy and vice versa. So that's where it's kind of all spicing up. But Haller, listen, Stelios, big up yourself. West Ham Network, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to them things too. You got DJ Russie B, you got Anton, you got Stato. Oh, and what you call it? Oh, Jake, young Jake's on there, like, you know, around time, dog. They're his boys, dog. Straight up West Ham unofficial. Subscribe to them kids. But like, yo, Stelios ain't with them no more. He has a new channel called West Ham Views or West Ham View, something like that. It's dope. It's dope. But the point that I'm making is Stelios was a big fan of Haller. I wasn't. I was a big fan of the idea. I was a big fan of the idea of Haller. I was a big fan of the signing of Haller. I was a big fan of the optimism and the strengths that I thought Haller would bring to West Ham. I thought he'd be like a better version and a whatchamacallit, injury-free Andy Carroll. But that wasn't the case. Not the injury-free part. Like, he was pretty good, like, not getting injured. But that's because he did bugger all. Like, he just stood there waiting for the ball, and that was it. Like, yeah, one bicycle kick. Yeah, good for you. Carroll still scored a better bicycle kick than you, man. Like, real things, man. Overhead kick, if you call it that. But, like, yeah, man, I don't know if this Nunes is going to be like another Haller, man. I like I don't know. Last time we broke the transfer record fee, it was Halle. That was a and I don't want that to happen again because there's mad players. And yo, Andrew, listen to this, dog. Me and you, dog. Me and you, listen to this, Andrew. Me and you, watch this. There's mad players in South America, dog. Mad players in South America that we could get on the cheap. And why don't we go there? Why don't we go to South America? Like I love South Americans the way they play football, dog. Like they just dance with it. You know what I mean? They're just so wicked, man. Like I love that. Like I don't like no hand to God things, but I like the way like Pele and like the other man them just used to dance around with the ball. Ah, like South American players, we can get them on the cheap, and I'm sure we could get like two strikers for 60 million from South America. Then we could get this boy from Portugal or whatever. Right? Honestly. So tomorrow, starting lineup. I think it's going to be Antonio. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be now. Do you include Lanzini in the starting lineup, or do you bring him on as an impact sub? Now, because we have to get them like open from the beginning, like cut them open from the beginning, I might go with the start for Lanzini. And then, but yeah, because if we go for the start for Lanzini, we could bring on somebody like Noble, I guess, like to see it out if we're up by that time. You know what I mean? So I go Antonio, Lanzini, Bowen, Fornals, Suchek. See now, you know what? Am I going out of? Am I honestly? Am I like going too deep in the water if I said Chester's and Suchek? Because I think Chester's is brilliant. And everybody going on about how, I want to see Aquaflex in the competition. Aquaflex cannot play in this competition. Do you know how many times I see people in chats like, give Aquaflex a chance in Europa? No. He cannot play in Europa. When the list was put through of the squad that's going to be in Europa, his name was not on the list. So I like do your research, please, supporters, because I see so many supporters saying, I want to see Aquaflex on Thursday. No. You can't. You won't. It's impossible. So, Joe, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Chester's maybe, man. Chester's and Suchek with Lanzini, Bone, Fornals in front of them, Antonio up front, and then in the back have is it the M word though? Is it the M word? Because like, it is it's not. No, his country's Congo, isn't it? But he is like Francais. But is it Matsuaku, dog? Is it Matsuaku? Matsuaku, Dawson, Rice, and Johnson? Or no, Sufal. So we could have Johnson on the left. Johnson, Sufal, Rice, and Dawson. And then Ariola, my G, in goal. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, just came up with that. I honestly did not premeditate that at all. I just came up with it, as you can tell, because it took me like an hour to like go through it. Hold up. I see you, Anvil. Hold on. There is Matt. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much. That's what I mean. There is. And like I remember there was this boy on Hammer's chat. His name was Daniel. I don't know his last name. I'm thinking it was Costa, but I might be wrong. But he was talking about when we had Felipe Anderson. He's like, you could have got like 3 times the player of Felipe Anderson for like half the price. And I listened to that because he started naming off names. Like, you could have got this player, you could have got that player, you could have got this player. I was like, whoa, really? And Yeah, so the talent is out there. The talent is definitely out there. We just have to tap into it. But I watched this thing on David Moyes the other day, and it was like his whole mantra thing, like work hard, train hard, eat good, kind of like that kind of mantra, and personality, personality, because he doesn't want to bring any sour apples like Arnautovic, Payet, like into the dressing room. Like Payet and Arnautovic were not bad apples when they first came, but when they wanted their way, they threw all their toys out the pram and were like, "I want to go here, I want to go there." And then you got the man them saying, "Oh, I've always wanted to go to China and win a trophy." Like shit. Like, come on, man. You always wanted the China money, man. The Oprah Winfrey money, the Drake money. That's what you wanted. Arctic Monkeys money, dog. That's what you wanted, man. Like, come off of it. Beatles money and all. Like, piss off. But like, I see what he's saying about the personality thing. It makes a good argument because I think our dressing room is the best it's been in years, and you have to put that down to Moyes. Now, would I like Lingard back? Hell yeah. Rashford, I'm like, if you get him on a free, yes. If you got to pay 80 million, no, thank you. Saying that though, I was talking to my father about this, and my father did say that Rashford might fit in with David Moyes' style of play, and it might, but it might not. That's 80, not 80,000, 80 million. That's an $80 million gamble. I don't know if I'd take an $80 million gamble, but he's proven, and I do think that if Lingard came in permanent, Rashford came in on loan, I do think that Rashford would be like on England and in the England squad like every year. I do. I really do, man. I do think that would help his England career out 100%. There's not a bone in my body that thinks different. But we could only get him on loan because 80 million quid, sorry. That's a lot of money to gamble upon, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, you could buy three strikers for that. So if you could buy two strikers for 60, you could buy three strikers for 80 though. Like, honestly, even the championship striker is killing it right now. There's one more after too. I forget who we played. I think it's Blackburn. I forget his name for the life of me. But yo, why not try one of them? You know, like get your Jordan Hugo thing right this time. Like, big up Jordan Hugo, but like get it right this time. Like out the blocks, running, just bing bang bosh. You get what I'm saying? Okay, hold up. Epic Hastime's in the building. What up, Epi? See, my phone's all messed up now. It's like half of it's like a green screen. Hold on. If I normally put it on like a flat setting for like 2 seconds, it comes back. So I just gotta now you got like my ugly mug up in the biz, man. Okay, Epic Habitat Moyes is being obsessed with players being well, see, I can't even read that. It's not because of how you put it or whatever. It's just because stupid, like my phone goes messed up. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Vlasic. Hold on. It's coming back a bit. Moyes being obsessed with players being hard working is hurting us. It's not hurting us. We're like, what? No, it's not. Epic. You're dead wrong, dog. We're in the quarterfinals of the Europa. We're like sitting, what, sixth, seventh in the Premier League? It's not hurting us, dog. It would hurt us if we were sitting like 16th, 17th in the league and like no Europa League, no FA Cup, no League Cup. That would be hurting. So you're wrong there, dog. We're not hurting, man. Um, I can't see that. Hold on. Hold on. I see Vlasic and who's the other boy? Starts with a K. I can see a K. Hold up. Put my phone down again. Little other that sat well, see, I can't read that back. Something from Villa. Seniors would be excellent. I know that wasn't like everything you said. Hammerheads in the building. Hammerheads in the building. Rock, rock, rock. Rock, rock, rock. Okay, what is Hammerhead saying? I can even read them with my new glasses, Doc. Stop. I'll play, Peach. What? You'll play? Play what? Um, Viega from somewhere, as well as I can't see the last one. Shit, I'm going up. I'm going up to my gaff. I'm going up to my. Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna go up to my gaff because I can put it on like camera thing there, and I can read upon the computer screen still, man. Because this is ridiculous. Um, yeah. So I get to the. Hold on. I'm just gonna put it to the comment where it went off. Funny, funny. The comment wasn't funny, funny, but like, hold on. Just like my phone started acting funny, funny. Yeah, there's mad players in South America. Moyes being obsessed with players, being hardworking, is hurting. He signed Vlasic and Crawl. That was it. See, I told you started with a K. Who work hard but offer very little. Offer very little other than that they hold on. Other than that, and will probably see more of the same in the summer. No, disagree. You don't think he's learned? Like it's like Brethren, that's like you going out with a girl that like, yo, you go to her house. Like let's say you're with one girl and she's wicked. You know, she's tidy, body, mind, soul, tidy. Like, yo, her flat, her bath is tidy. You know what I mean? Like everything's tidy. And then you start dealing with that, and she's like, let's say like a 7 out of 10, but she's like wholehearted. And then you get with this next gal who's like 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, but dirty, like dirty. I mean, you go in her toilet and it's like hair all in her comb and like nothing's cleaned up and grime in the bathtub. And like, yo, you're just like, no, no, thank you. Like, yo, so you got to find that fine line between that 7 class girl and that 10 class girl who's still tidy and dope. So it's like, I think Moyes has learned his lesson by signing these like 7 star players who work hard, offer nothing but that. And like Crawl, that was a flop. Crawl's more of a flop than Vlasic. That's probably why he got him on loan. I still think Crawl's going to come through. Mark my words. I still think that. I don't know why. I still think Santa Claus exists, though. Father Christmas is in the building. St. Nicholas, like, yo, he is still in the building, dog. The Easter Bunny, yo, still believe in them things, dog. Straight up. So it's like, that's just me, though. Hold on. Let me get back into my gates. Hold up. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. Angel's in the building. Angel's in the building. You like that? You going Betty Buzz? We'll have those meat pies tomorrow, huh?
Oh yeah, we better take them out.
I get them out. You go to Betty Buzz. I get them out, man.
They're gonna have to be out tonight.
All right, we'll do. Yep. Yep. Okay, hold on. I gotta transfer this to my computer. Hold up. Commodore computer. Yo, so just here, I'll play something just so y'all don't get bored. And like I'll just hook this 2 thing up and we'll be live. I can't see shit on my phone. It's garbage, dog. Like I can't even see brand. So like I could play something. Like, is that really real? Hold up, man. Good night, mate. Love you. Okay, hold on. Let me see this, dog. Yo, you know what? I might like go off and then come back on. Because what? Facebook, you have to wait 10 minutes. So listen, the beautiful people that are watching this, if you could like maybe go make a cup of tea or like take a wee or like, I don't know, go have a quick shag. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Sound good? I can't even see like the end thing though. Like I can't even end this, dog. This is mad. I'm gonna try. Just like hold on, let me try to put the phone like on a flat surface again. Hold up. Okay, so hold up. Hold on, wait a minute. But that is really hold up, wait a minute, isn't it? Frankel, yeah, we love a bit of Frankel, don't we? There we
Yes,
go.
okay, Adam Frankel. Thank you for that. Yes, I did indeed receive a message from you a few days ago. Now, I won't confirm or deny whether I am the incredibly talented and good-looking Charlie Walsh. However, I did write you this lovely message. I hope you will enjoy it. Adam Frankel.